What is going on, guys? It's LDOHDYT. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, guys, I'm going to be going over my new playground cheat that I just released. And if you are new to the playground cheats, basically what this allows you to do is get Invincibility, Invisibility. You can fly, get any weapon in the creative inventory, and yeah, it's just, you pretty much God mode. That's what it's called. So but anyway, before we get into this video, I have a few things to address. Make sure you guys check the comment section to see if there's any pinned comment relating towards an update towards this glitch, because if it's patched or if there's a new workaround you have to do, I'll put it in the comment section below. So make sure you guys check there, and it should be the pinned comment if there is any new update. So I'll try my best to update that to let you guys know if this is still working or not, because it does get patched frequently, because this is the third version I've released in like 3 weeks or something like that. Anyway, before we get into this video, guys, make sure you guys use my supporter creator code LDOHDYT in the item shop, because it does help me out a lot, and it's very easy for you guys to do. Also, guys, make sure you guys like the video. Can we get 80 likes in this video? That'd be awesome. Also, guys, make sure you guys subscribe and turn notifications if you're new to the channel. Other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. So basically, all we have to do is load into creative. Alright, guys, so once you have loaded into creative, you want to make sure that there is an island that you can join that is not like Zone Wars. If for some reason it does not work with Zone Wars, I think you can get it to work if you time it right, but it is very difficult, so I'd recommend just trying to find a creative server with people playing like 1v1 matches. So it looks like we do have one. I'm pretty sure this is just a normal 1v1. So yeah, all you have to do is load into the rift that that you want to use this glitch on, and all you have to do is just set a marker, and it looks like these guys are just gonna spawn kill me, so that's pretty sweet. Once you're back to hub, you just want to find a open rift, and I would recommend finding one that most people aren't going to join, because if they join and start the game, it's going to mess everything up. But it's up to you. If you think you can get away with it, I'd recommend doing the one to the right of the island you're doing, because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's like the closest. So this one's the closest to that one, and that one's the closest to that one. I'm pretty sure they're all like next to each other. This one would probably be the best option. So we're just going to go into this one, and we're going to set the code that will be in the description. There's actually going to be 2 codes in the description. One's a lightweight version and one's just a regular version, and I'll tell you guys the difference between these in just a second. So once you have loaded it in, just go right into the rift. Both codes look exactly the same, they just have a different title. Just fly down, and basically what you need to do is you need to fly over to where all these distorted birds are, and then you look down over here by these stairs, and then the border should be right about here. So all you need to do is, it's very similar to the old glitch, but it doesn't do the same thing. So basically all you have to do is start the game while you're somewhat outside of the island. You want to be kind of touching the border like I am right now, and you just press start game. Once you've done this, you should just spawn up here, and basically all you need to do is fly back down to here. So if you'll notice, a bunch of items are going to spawn, and this is what the difference between the lightweight version and the normal version is. This is the normal version, and basically it spawns pretty much the entire creative inventory onto the ground. So if this causes lag for your console players, I recommend just using the lightweight version, which just has a way less amount of items. So if you are lagging from this, then just use the lightweight version, just has less items. So once you're here, you can choose a base kit. I made these before I thought of this idea, so these aren't completely necessary, since you can basically just choose your loadout from here. But here are some base kits, so if you just want a quick, easy loadout, you have solid gold, spam lord. You can just choose any of these. So it's in the 4 times damage one does not work, by the way, so this one's useless. So so once you have started the game, if you don't have to select any of these things, then all you have to do is end the game. So I'm just gonna press end game. And then when you get the option, just press restore to island. And if you've done it right, you should spawn where you started, which is right here. And make sure you guys do not go back into the island, because it's going to cancel the glitch. Make sure you just go away from the island. And if you've done it right, you should be able to fly. If you haven't, then you might need to adjust your position by the wall when you start the game or something like that. So just try it again if it doesn't work. But as you guys can see, I can fly, and this is exactly what we want. So now all I have to do is go to the marker that we have set. So make sure you guys do not go back into the island, like I said, and just go straight towards the marker that you set. Alright guys, here is the island. Be careful when you're approaching it, because you do not want to go into the island, because otherwise it's going to cancel it again. So when you're this close to it, I suggest slowly going up to it until you find the red wall, or the whatever. So here's the wall right here, and basically you want to do kind of the same thing like earlier. You just kind of want to go in like halfway inside of it, but make sure you guys don't go too far because it will end the glitch. So right about here is good. If I went any farther, it probably would have canceled the glitch, so just be careful when you're doing this. And once you are here, all you have to do is press start game. Starting the game will probably take longer than usual, but as you guys can see, we just spawned in, and I recommend going somewhere where no one else is going to be, because you're about to get loaded with a bunch of items in your inventory. And so unless you want them to be able to have access to it, I recommend just like coming over here or something, and then there you go, you have pretty much the entire creative inventory just right here. So here we go, we have all our items, and you can just basically choose anything from here that you want to use. So let's see. So we're just going to drop the infinity blade, and then get a minigun, all sorts of stuff. So once you have selected which items you want to, and again, you don't have to come over here, but everyone will see this. And in fact, it's actually kind of funny when people do see this coming out of your inventory, because it literally just spams everywhere. So yeah, anyway, once you have chosen your items, you can just go back to where everyone's fighting, and boom, you have invincibility. You can fly and just destroy them. So there you go, guys, nobody can kill us. And yeah, unfortunately for some reason we can't build. I feel like I can't remember if we could do that in the last one or not. I think we could, but we can't build for some reason now, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, nobody can kill you. As you guys can see, I'm invincible, invisible, and etc. Alright guys, so now I'm actually just going to spawn in all those items right now, because it's pretty funny when you do so. So to do this, I'm just going to press end game, and then when we get the menu, we're going to press play again. And I think you can only do this once, so make sure you guys don't do it more than once, because I've tried it multiple times and it usually just cancels the glitch, so just only do it once. And there you go, guys. In just a few seconds, a bunch of items should spawn everywhere, and people are gonna really think I'm hacking now. And there we go. We're just gonna fly around so they just spawn everywhere. That's pretty funny, honestly. Anyway guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because it does help me out a lot. Also guys, make sure you use code LDOHDYT in the item shop, especially if you use this, because it does help me out a lot and allows me to create more like this in the future. Also guys, if you have any questions, make sure you just check the pinned comment first and then ask your question, and then I'll gladly help you guys. Anyway, that is it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next video.